Just woke up. I've been trying to get a lawyer. I don't like the mayor of San Antonio. They think they're funny. They had a construction crew block a lawyer thing. I've been having someone switch my calls. It's been 4 times I called the bank card and a lady answered, and she kept switching her name, and it was the same lady. And that's my bank Reliant card, unemployment. That's federal. You cannot get on a federal line or a card and harass somebody. They thought it was funny, and I said they sound familiar. Um, then I tried to get a hold of a lady, and she was very disrespectful. Like when I went to Wayne's Right, there was this little kid, and it sounded like I don't know who he sounded like, and he started talking some mad shit. And then I spoke with the lawyer, and he said he was, sorry, apologize for his staff, but when I went to Wayne's Right, it wasn't the same number. And then when the lady gave me the 1-800 number, it wasn't the number that was on the billboard. So I feel like my calls were being switched. I called this other lawyer because it says civil rights, and when I talked to a lawyer, they just said you need a civil rights lawyer, and everybody just keeps sending me to someone else, and I ain't getting help. And they just keep sending me to someone else. I heard to go to Robert White, but I called it Charles, who is a civil rights lawyer, and right off the bat it said they're not respecting my 14th Amendment and a whole bunch of others, right to bear arms, and every other kind of thing. And I'm being harassed. I love comedy, I love rap. I don't think these people, they've been trying to act like they're Bobby or Craig Arce or just talk mad shit. And then they try to switch it to Christopher. People don't have a right to have access to my phone. I try to make some beats and somebody wants my computer IP address. Like they have permission to be on my laptop. You don't have permission to be on my laptop or my phone. I'm getting so pissed. I've been paying for my phone for like 6 years, and I've been blocked off from messaging people, from doing things. Now, I don't know about these people trying to come up and act like they're clones, but when I was locked up, there was a clone, and I punked his ass out because I was locked up, and I didn't like being made fun of. And he was where I lived, and had to beat the fuck out of him. I was, and he stopped. Now, every day they change it to other people. I'm not scared of you motherfuckers. Never been scared of you motherfuckers, and I don't think you're funny neither. Because trust me, I'm funny, and if I knew details about your life or about your family, I will cut you down. The fact that my grandma was killed before my birthday, like Timothy, I don't think that's funny. I've seen people go to the hospital and act like they had cancer, and they said they were just losing weight. The same way y'all give signs, they had a bag that said, like losing weight. So I don't know what to think. I think people are having me, everyone's picking a fight with me, and nobody reminded me. I was the one who asked for the doctor. And I don't think it's cool that they try to do that. Like if they did it to Alyssa or Timothy, I don't think they're funny. And I seen Alyssa, she was still alive. So I know you're lying. And I know I have a case. And I know they're stalling, but that ain't gonna do with the company and the army who keeps harassing me. I think the army people are cool. I had a lot of Marine friends. I think the army did something to me and they're being retarded. And people were let in there and did something, and I'm pressing charges. I don't think they're funny. I tried to get a lawyer. It's kind of embarrassing. Life or death situation. I don't think it's funny. And I think the doctor's trying to hustle me. Now people say, I've been being laughed at saying, everybody's hustling you. You don't have permission to do that. And that's not a hustle. Now what that lawyer tried to do was hustle me. Because I asked for help and he's acting like I can't get help. And I'm not cool with some of my family members. They keep lying and trying to make fun of me. I'm not really worried about it. I think y'all are just mad because right off the bat, everybody liked me. A lot of girls wanted me. And I'm not conceited. And I waited on my brother's case, and y'all tried to change things and lie, and I wasn't cool with anything. So I can press charges. I'm not really worried about it. I'm not worried about these little people too lying. All that money won't do you good in jail. And I think that's why they try to turn me against the film people, but I know the film people lied too. I don't think none of this is worth it. I used to look up to actors and FBI agents, and now I'm just disgusted. I believe there are a lot of actors who are good, a lot of singers, and a lot of directors who are very professional. This person that keeps taunting me isn't professional, and they act like I got to do this to you and I get to do things backwards or this and that. You don't get to. I don't know what the fuck your problem is. I don't know. Maybe you've already tried to do it, and I'm pressing charges. You even stole money from me from Tilly's, and I'm trying to press charges, and they won't even let me get a lawyer. I can't claim my income tax because Tilly's is lying, and they took $6,000 and gave it to somebody else. Probably more, like $7,000. In 3 months, I probably only got maybe $6,000, and then on my income tax return it says $13,000. And you know, I got a problem. Daniel was throwing me the finger, and all of them were being mean to me. The only one that were cool with me was only 3 of them, and I was only getting a lawyer. I was getting a lawyer for the FBI and my brother's case because I know there's accessories to murder, and they were throwing me the finger and being mean to me. And then my grandma was murdered. So someone knew I was gonna get a lawyer, and someone knew, you know. It's not coincidence what happened in Waco, Texas. So I need help. I'm not crazy. Polygraph test me. I know you can't do this to people, and you're just prolonging it. And I don't know why you're doing this to me. But you know you can't do this. I know there's accessories to murder, and you're lying.